Hey there, my name's Darius, I'm Canadian, and I make new videos every 48 hours about veganism, animal rights, and the high-carb plant-based lifestyle. And you're watching Mel from Raw Nourishment.
Hi everyone, it's Mel from Nourishment. Welcome back to another episode. Well, today I have a Q&A video for you. I posted on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter to find out some of your questions. So I'm going to answer them as quickly as possible because I got an overwhelming response, especially on Instagram. So here we go. Question number 1, what are your thoughts on metabolic damage? Well, this is an interesting question because I always thought after doing a 14-day juice fast that I had suffered from metabolic damage. I don't know if it's true. I always said that yes, I had, but now I'm not too sure. I haven't done enough research on it, so I really can't say either way. Do you find it hard finding a vegan boyfriend? And what would you do if your boyfriend ate meat? Well, the biggest thing, regardless if you're vegan or not, is that you need to put yourself out there. For me at the moment, I'm kind of in a hermit mode and I'm not really proactive in going out to meet people. But that's something that I need to work on, and I feel like when you work on yourself and you start to become your greatest version and things are going well, and that's when you start to attract like-minded people. I know that my husband is going to be flipping amazing, and that's something that I'm trying to visualize, but once I get my act together, I get out, start meeting people, then that would be wonderful. In regards to finding someone that isn't vegan, that's going to be a tricky one, but they need to be open to the lifestyle and they're not criticizing it. A lot of people that I've dated have been very open-minded, and that's exactly what I'm after, because hopefully down the track I can convert them. Do you ever crave fats? As this is the only thing that is stopping me from going into the high carb, low fat vegan lifestyle. I am vegan, but I eat lots of nuts and oils. Would love to know your thoughts. Good question. If I'm craving fats, then I find that that's because I'm not eating enough fruits and vegetables. When you're carving up, you're smashing in those fruits and vegetable calories, you're not going to be craving high fatty foods. Well, that's what I've learned on my journey so far. Are you living on the Gold Coast? No, I'm on the Gold Coast at the moment. I'm in Currumbin, if you can see this beautiful scenery behind me. I will be moving here as soon as my lease is up in July in Brisbane, and I'm so excited to connect with you if you live on the coast. Can you talk about your past relationships with food? Did you come from a background of disordered eating or restrictive eating? I came from a background of emotional eating. I would tend to binge on items when I wasn't feeling too good. I always thought that I was eating healthy, eating low fat or fat-free foods, but I realized that that didn't actually make me feel very good, and as a result my weight was always going up and down. Are you still doing the bikini body workout, and how's it going? No, I'm not doing that anymore. I got a little bit bored. It wasn't really my thing, and I've just taken up cycling, so you can check out my video. I'll link it in the description, called Beginner Cyclists, and it's pretty amazing and it's my passion at the moment. Do you have to be raw to full to get the same effects? I find that on my journey, if I'm eating high carb, low fat vegan foods that are low in sodium and low in fat, then that's when I feel my very best. How does coffee fit into the raw to full / the vegan lifestyle? Well, for me on my journey, I didn't have coffee for the longest time. My body couldn't process it properly, any caffeine for that manner. It's a stimulant, and my body didn't react too well. That's when I started to cure my gut bacteria. I can drink coffee now. I don't store it in my house. It's normally something that I would take every now and then if I'm out and about with friends. I had one on the weekend with my cousin and her girlfriend, but it's not something I have all the time. But my biggest advice to you is do what works best for your body. You don't have to do something just because everybody else is doing it. How do you keep the skin so clear? Well, I drink water to make sure that my body is hydrated. I eat lots of fruits and vegetables, and I take kefir. Kefir was kind of like the miracle probiotic that worked for my body, so there's a link in the description if you want to find out more about kefir as well. Is it hard to talk to non-vegan friends, families or co-workers about food? Now, I don't bring up food unless somebody asks me a question. I've learnt the hard way. I've had conflicts with people, and I kind of get myself into these situations where I'm not very witty and I can't really think on my feet. So unless somebody is asking me a direct question about veganism, I don't preach. I don't preach at all. My friends and family are very supportive of my lifestyle. I have friends that I go out to dinner with, and they always make sure that it is a place where I can eat. Did you have a hard time to give up addicting foods? I started raw tofu in February and I'm on and off since then. I find it hard not to miss certain kinds of food. I've been vegan for about 3 years. Now, my biggest piece of advice to you in regards to this is to find a vegan alternative. When I first came to this lifestyle, I loved chocolate. So I changed it up because I noticed that it was highly processed and the vegan options are ridiculously expensive. So what I did is I started blending almonds, dates, oats with some carb powder in a food processor and rolled them into little balls. They are absolutely amazing. What do you say to people when they say, "Are you crazy for being vegan?" My biggest piece of advice to you is to not argue with those people. If they think you're crazy, then they're obviously not ready to listen to the vegan message. When people have said that to me, I just list off some facts, just brief facts. I don't give them a whole lecture, just enough to let them think, and then I just walk away. What is your favorite vegan version of a non-vegan food? Whoa, okay, well I have a massive sweet tooth, so I would probably have to say ice cream and cupcakes. Cupcakes I very rarely eat because they are high in fat, but ice cream, I can eat that every single day. Hi Mel, what's your opinion on things like vegan cheeses and sausages? I've been vegan for over a year now and I don't eat these products very often because they're very expensive in Germany. My mum sometimes gets them for me. Some people, non-vegans and vegetarians, accuse me of liking the taste of meat or cheese and therefore I am not a real vegan. Oh my gosh, you poor thing. Okay, I don't really eat those types of foods. Number one, they're highly processed, and number two, they don't make me feel good. My body thrives on high carb, low fat vegan foods in their whole form, in their natural state as best as possible. So if people are saying that you like the taste of meat, of course you did if you weren't raised vegan from when you were very little. I like the taste of meat, but I know where it comes from. I know it's not good for me, the animals, or the planet. So when people say that to you, just let them go because they're obviously not ready to listen to this high carb, low fat vegan message. Okay, what is your skincare routine? Now this is a question I'm going to save for another segment that I'm preparing, so you just need to wait and to stay tuned. Alright everyone, thank you so much for your amazing questions. I truly appreciate you taking the time to write them. If this is a segment that you would like to see more of, can you give me a thumbs up? And also in the comments, can you let me know if this is kind of a weekly thing we do, a monthly, like every quarter? What do you want me to do? Also post below some other video ideas to let me know what you would like to see on the Raw Nourishment family. Remember, if you're new to the family, please subscribe because I have videos every Tuesday and Thursday at 6 p.m. And if this is a video that you would like to share, then you are welcome to hit the share button and let all of your beautiful friends and family know. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching yet again, and I will see you on Tuesday at 6 p.m. Love you guys. Bye. If you'd like to be featured in an introduction to any of my videos, then please check out the link in the description, and I can't wait to see what you do.